Let's do it so we can go have fun.
What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keith, and I'm back with another video. And today we're gonna be talking about Baddies Caribbean, and I'm about to really just go ahead and let have on it, because when I say I was pissed off to the highest level of passivity, yeah, Anna, yeah, Mariah, yeah, Bianca, yeah, we about to really drag today. And Meatball, I got you too. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into the video.
Let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flaming lips. You wanna play with me? You can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, want it, securing the bag.
First of all, y'all, my weekend has been great. I spent time with my sister and my mom. Now I'm ready to go back home and, you know, decompress and enjoy myself. But I went to Charlotte, North Carolina to go to a housewarming with my cousin. Her house was stunning, so beautiful. Shout out to her and her husband for really doing their big one, getting that house. Okay. All right, so the episode starts off where it left off. You know, the girls are over here cracking mayhem because, you know, everybody's over here just throwing hands, swinging, this, that, and the third.
Fuck my bitches, are you fucking dumb? I definitely did say Biggie, damn it, yeah, I'm not no liar like y'all.
But with Baddies, when I tell y'all, I'm on Kiva's side. 10 toes. I'm sorry. Everything that Kiva said was correct. Did she sneak somebody? Yes. Did they sneak her? Yes. But when she came back to talk to Tasiki, and she's talking to Tasiki, I don't know why everybody's like, oh, well, you should never turn your back. Sapphire. She was like, well, you should never turn your back on her. I'm like, girl, what kind of logic is that? They was over here fighting, doing what they got to do, throwing their ones. But she go upstairs and be like, yo, you know, somebody gonna have to fight Anna for me, because she was like, somebody gonna have to stand in for Anna because y'all over here tagging people in. And Anna, my whole thing with Anna that irritate me is like, you talking all this shit, and they talk about, oh, that's not fair. It's not a fair fight. It's not a fair fight. But y'all want to sit up here and talk about stuff is not a fair fight. But then Sapphire, in the same breath, you talking about there ain't no rules. If it ain't no rules, fracture face and all.
Anna, get your ass down in the motherfucking paint.
Cause you looking like you a scary ass bitch. How you gonna sit up here and try to make fun, laugh at Kiva for standing up into y'all face and Nunu when you over here act like you scared to fight? One, and two, Biggie, you over here, we already know that Biggie's scary. It is what it is. My whole thing with Biggie is you sit up here and let Anna son you, talk about, girl, I'm a delusional ass bitch. She tried to sneak you. And if she did try to sneak you, what were you gonna do about it, Biggie? Not a goddamn thing.
Yeah. So don't be mad. I didn't say no. I still didn't say Biggie. I'm not lying about that. Okay. Eva, don't. You know me not.
Okay. My whole thing with Anna is y'all let Anna walk around thinking that she is untouchable because her face in the situation. Cool, fine, whatever. That's fine. My whole thing with Anna, if your face was such a motherfucking problem, you should have never put your hands on Mariah's mother, and you should have never fought Mariah in the first place. I don't give a fuck how big a bitch is. If you want to step to me, be disrespectful, and the logic is we throwing hands, throw hands then.
So when you got a damn mouth of a 3-ton elephant, size don't matter in the street.
So that pissed me off with Anna. I'm just like, you over here sitting around like you just a scary ass hoe. And everybody's just like, yeah, you know, it's not fair. Like Jayla was like, it's not fair that, you know, Kiva's like got a whole 300 pounds on Anna. I don't give a fuck. We seen Rolly fight littler girls. Okay. Rolly and Slim. Shit, Rolly is about,
no shade, Rolly,
like 400 pounds fighting Krishan, who was a good solid 120. Girl, what? Rolly fought Jayla. Y'all the same height, but baby, y'all was not the same weight class.
no shade, Rolly.
Okay? So y'all want to try to make up like, oh, wait, it doesn't matter. It doesn't make. That whole shit pissed me off. Kiva, and then when Kiva finally got her retribution with DTB, oh, baby, she might have lost her footing, but she didn't get slammed. Okay, Diamond. At the end of the day, Diamond irritates my fucking soul because she is a try hard. She do too fucking much. However, I gotta give her kudos. She did what she had to do. 4 rounds, cool. But like they keep saying, fighting doesn't make you a bad girl or a baddie. Well, y'all act like it do. Okay. So the next day, everybody's basically trying to get ready for, you know, this whole beach day. And we're gonna talk about Meatball. Did anyone else see when Kiva got hit in the face how gleeful Meatball was? And I'm like, Meatball, you so happy and hyped up that she got hit in the face, but why don't you get down there with her? You won't, huh? Yeah. Mind you, Meatball should have went home, but we already talked about that. Sapphire's basically talking to Meatball like, hey, Meatball, I understand that you are feeling some type of way about the whole Baddies chain and all that. Like, the girls were talking about the Baddies chain. And Meatball felt like she deserves a Baddie chain. And my whole thing is this. It's not about the chain itself. I feel like it's about insecurity. And I feel like Meatball is comparing herself to the other girls because she feels insecure or inferior to those other ladies.
You talking about agent, you went to 2 clubs with her and she fought Mariah Lynn. You mean to tell me that's a baddie? That, she deserves a baddie chain. There's no fucking way.
And I'm looking at Meatball like, regardless of the fact, if you feel like you're a baddie, you're a baddie. No chain is going to make any difference, right? But I just look at her like, girl, one, you seem crazy as hell because it's like you seem like a insecure ass hoe. How are you going to sit here and like, you're begging for a baddie chain? Girl, a baddie chain. You could probably go get that in the middle of the mall somewhere. Like, girl, what? And now, don't get me wrong, do I feel like Natalie's going to do her big one, get the diamonds and everything, make it look real cute, all that? Yeah, but girl, that's middle of the mall. Middle of the mall, girl. If you're really that pressed about it, and then like you keep making this a topic of discussion, and it makes you look even more pressed. And I feel like being that Tinkerbella got it before you, that is eating you up alive. Cause you talk about I should have got it second before Asian doll. And Sapphire, even though Sapphire sometimes is hit and miss with me, she was absolutely right. In those moments, yes, you are valid to feel the way you feel. However, you took away from the moment from the other girls. You took someone else's moment to make it about you. And it's not about you. Well, like you, instead of you just saying, hey, you know, I really want this baddie chain, or, you know, pulling Natalie to the side, talking to Natalie because she's the one that's giving them out. You over here took away Tinkerbella and Asian doll's moment. Talk about, okay, is it because they bad? Is it because they this? Is it because of that? Y'all, it's like a motherfucker out here. Goddamn. Ooh, I want to get back to Maryland. But I'm just like, you just look insecure, and that is just not cute to me at all. At all. I'm just like, fighting don't make you a bad bitch. Fighting on, it's about your character, all those different things, who you are, how you carry yourself, all that. Standing on business. That my whole thing with Meatball, for me, Meatball ain't no baddie. Meatball is a fucking weirdo. Girl, you talked about you was going to somebody, and then you over here you're getting mad at the girls coming into the house like,
Oh man, they coming to the house, man. They coming to the house.
Instead of in this world, the logic is if I got a problem, I'm gonna see you, I'm gonna get in the paint. That's the logic in this house. But instead of you doing that, girl, you want to sit up here and throw a temper tantrum like a 2-year-old. What the fuck is going on with you? I don't got the time. Girl, you look crazy as hell. Got your stomach over here out. I'm not going to go there. Mariah Lynn with the whole Bianca thing. The girls go to the beach and they're having a good time. Diamond want to have her titties out. Girl, do you? And everybody's just, you know, conversing, having a good time. And Natalie's like,
you know, I want to make sure we're not having any drama. People are tagging people in. They're doing all these different things. I just don't know what's going on, girl. It's just all these different things, girl.
So Natalie's basically saying she wants there not to be so much drama. Because, you know, that everybody went out to the club. Everybody was hospitable. Nobody did anything crazy or weird. Cool. But my whole thing with Natalie is, you say you don't want no drama. Y'all, I don't want no drama. I want nothing like that. I just want the girls just to have a good time. We got to go to the club. We got to go to this. But then you sit up here and talk about, yeah, there's somebody I want you guys. I'm going to bring somebody to the beach.
Bianca.
Girl, you know Bianca and Mariah got beef now. And Mariah, girl, now, don't get me wrong. I've been cool with Mariah so far. But Mariah, I'm not on your side on this one by any means. I have to be a real one with it. Sapphire has every right to be mad at Bianca because Bianca was one, a weirdo, twice. Girl, like I said before, you're spitting. Deplorable. Girl, not demure. Not mindful. Not cutesy, girl. Disgusting.
Demonic.
You're nasty, bitch. Like this spitting shit, I don't know what the fuck. And my whole thing with the way Bianca go about stuff to make her look scary as fuck.
Prime example, her running away at the end of the episode.
No, did she stand up to fight 2 girls? Yes, she did. Good. Cool. But when Sapphire, Natalie's talking to Bianca, Bianca explained to Roller, because Roller's like, look, I don't know what's going on, honestly. You know, she basically telling her, like, look, the girls got mad at me for over here fighting Sapphire, but then she wanted me to stand up and fight for Asian doll. Like, it doesn't make sense. This is what I think happened, right? I think what it was Bianca saw what happened with Mariah. Mariah came on the season. She wanted to have beef with none of the other girls. So she's like, okay, let me clean this up. Mariah cleaned it up, but didn't tell Bianca what the deal was. So when Bianca over here fought old girl, Mariah didn't tell her not to. So she just like, you're a girl, I'm gonna fight for my girl because you snuck her, so she gonna sneak you. Cool. So now Mariah flipped the script on her. So when it was time to fight Asian Doll, Mariah thought, oh yeah, my girl's gonna fight for me. And instead of Mariah thinking about somebody gonna fight for her because she just lost the fight with Angel Doll twice, to each his own, but she stuck on Bianca not fighting for her, not realizing that nobody else fought for her either. Taseki, Biggie, Anna left you for fucking dust. Nobody else fought for you, Mariah. Nobody. And they weren't going to. Okay? Anna said it in this episode. She said, I ain't fighting for nobody, but I'm happy that they fought for me. Weak bitch mood 101. But Mariah, I'm just like trying to sit here and try to figure out, you're so mad at Bianca for doing shit that the other bitches would never do for you.
First, everybody was mad at me because I fought that fight for her. Then everybody was mad at me because I didn't help her with the Asian dog. And I'm like, that's none of my fucking business.
Bianca realized, like, damn, I just got played as fuck. Mariah over here cool with this bitch, and now I'm over here looking like a fucking lunatic. Honestly, truly. So now she's trying to figure out, okay, I'm not about to do the same thing I did beforehand because I don't know if people cool, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So all the girls turned against Bianca. Bianca was public enemy number one. And then on top of that, you got Bianca over here, you know, spitting, and then want to fight Sapphire. Sapphire want to fight her. Bianca been ducking face this whole time. So Sapphire see Bianca, she run up on him. She run up on her just, okay, yeah, what's up? What's up? What's up? Put your shoes down. Put your shoes down. Bianca's like, nope, no, no. Sapphire, she get with, you know, she started fighting with Bianca. They start throwing them. Whoa, 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 whoa. And to be honest, I'm not even trying to be biased at all. It seemed like a fair, even fight. Nobody got the best of nobody. It was very even, very, you know, it was what it was. Yeah. When it was Mariah and Bianca.
Looking back on the video, Mariah won that fight. Clear.
No Sade, but you got your ass beat. No, and it was what it was. But the thing about I respect about Mariah will get out there with anybody. Doesn't care about the size. Doesn't care. That's one thing about Mariah, that I will have Mariah over Anna any day, because Mariah don't give a fuck about not the first size. She will fight the biggest and the smallest. Yes, Mighty Mouse. I fuck with that, right? Because it's like in real life, if a bitch is disrespecting you, and the logic, not, you know, in real life, ain't nobody just, somebody call you a bitch, you ain't gonna just like take them around the world by the hair. But in this world, if somebody call you a bitch, you're not gonna just be like, oh, okay, I'm a bitch. You're gonna defend yourself or stand up for yourself or whatever, right? I'm not condoning violence. You too, don't think. So Mariah was like, yeah, what's up? You think you ducking fades? You ducking fades? And I'm like, Mariah, you want to fight Bianca off of some type of principle, but she didn't snake you. She didn't snake you, Mariah.
You snaked her.
You literally switched up on her. You wanted her to fight for you because you lost the fight. If you didn't lose against Asian Doll, then what? Then what? Because you're mad at her for not jumping into the fight that no other bitch was going to. And you was like, that's my bitch. That's my bitch. Taseki supposed to be your bitch too. She didn't even budge, girl. Taseki was doing the mannequin challenge over here, got stoned like Medusa. Was not moving for shit. So you mad at Bianca because she did some shit that everybody else did. Stood there and watched. The fuck? And that's the only thing about Mariah I didn't like. I did not like that at all. But the episode goes off. It goes to a cliffhanger. And we see next episode, you know, the girls over here just, you know, it seems like a lot of gonna be emotional stuff. It's gonna be about that Biggie and Tinkerbella Meatball thing. We go to Biggie's house. We see Biggie's family. Shout out to that. But this episode had me hot as fuck because I'm just like, how in the fuck are y'all trying to make? In one hand, Bianca, you look crazy and you're wrong. In the other hand, I understand Bianca. I'm just like, girl, Mariah, you left her for dead against, mind you. And let's say Bianca wasn't wrong. So that means that one wrong made you wash your hands with her for your whole friendship, that you would let her probably get jumped by 12 bitches? Really? That's why I say, Mariah, in that moment, you wrong as hell. You wrong as hell. No matter, I don't know what happened behind the scenes, because you know everybody's like, well, behind the scenes, just what happened, you know, behind the scenes. I really don't give a fuck. I'm going off with a little show. I don't know these people in real life. I don't really give a fuck. But girl, Like, that's your friend. Like, if it's my friend, I would never let even if my friends we beefing, we might be beefing, but ain't no bitch gonna touch my friend. That's my friend, no matter what. And that's why I say friendship to y'all is way different from friendship to me. Because me and my friends might be beefing or might have an issue. That's between us. We're gonna figure it out because we real life friends. We'll figure it out. But I'm not gonna let no other bitch like try to bandwagon on my friend. It's just weird to me. Y'all, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Put some comments down below. What do y'all think about this episode? Because I already know the shit was fucking crazy. Honestly. But y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Brian, Keith, LG, Black Butte. Bet you didn't know we the Holy Trinity. Now let it God stop a y'all and break your head here. Step into the room and get up in the bed. It's too sweet, that's cause I'm good. It tastes all cause I'm better than the hood. Cause I get you hyper when I'm running all around cause I excite you. Let me talk real quick. You can't even get with the shit. You wanna go toe to toe with my flow? The sour candy all I really asked for. Now I got to go. Got. Bye-bye.